Good evening. Welcome to our Sunday night business briefing. My name's Tom Bangard, and I'm going to take you through an overview that's going to give you a bit more of a bigger picture into the opportunity that's being offered to you. So, my background was in engineering. I worked for an engineering company for about 6 to 7 years, working my way up the corporate ladder every single year, getting a promotion and a pay rise. I had a good job, a good income, but I had no time and a lot of stress. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. So I was looking for a way out, looking for a change in career or a new opportunity. And that's when a girl that I went to school with approached me about this business. I had a look into it with an open mind. And the more I saw, the more excited I got. And then I had to go and do my research. And the more and more I looked into this industry and this company, the more excited I got and decided to jump in with 2 feet. I then worked really hard for a part time alongside my job for around 2 years. And then after 2 years, I was able to leave that full time job, and now for the last 4 years, this has been my full-time income and my full-time job. So it's super exciting. It's given me a great lifestyle of freedom. And hopefully you're going to see the same thing that I saw 6 years ago. So we're going to talk about 5 key points that are important for any business to be successful. So no matter what opportunity you have a look into, you want to make sure it ticks all of these boxes. You want to make sure it's attached to the biggest trends in the world that's happening today. That's going to tell you that this business is on the right path and it's long standing. You look at the company, so we look at the financial health of the company and if they're rock solid and going to be around for a while. Then we're going to look at the products, because without a great product, you don't have a great business. Then we're going to look at the income potential, and finally the timing. And timing is probably the most crucial part for any business. For example, you probably wouldn't open a DVD shop today on your local high street because everyone buys online or streams online. So let's look at some of the biggest trends in the world today. A massive trend that you're hearing more and more of in the news and in articles is a gig economy. Now, most people don't maybe not be aware of what that means. The gig economy is this kind of era that we're moving into where people are generally looking for or have a side hustle or a side job alongside their full-time job or business. And this is maybe to earn a bit of extra income, to have some flexibility. And we're seeing this more and more with companies like Deliveroo, Airbnb, companies like that. It gives people the opportunity to have a flexible working, and that's something again that people are really looking for in this day and age. I know a lot of my friends that apply for new jobs, the first thing they're looking for is that do they offer flexible working, opportunity to work from home some days or come and go as you please. So it works around you rather than you having to work around your job. And learning and earning, people are understanding that there's a new age out there, there's a new era where we can earn money as we're going along and while we're learning, rather than going to university for a number of years, racking up a load of debt, and then going into an employment and hopefully earning an income that covers those debts. Anti-aging health, one of the biggest trends in the world today. It's not going to slow down anytime soon. I'm sure you'll agree with that. It's just a massive, massive trend. People are living longer and they want to feel and look younger, and that's just the facts. So it's a massive business and a massive trend that's not going to go away anytime soon. And people are understanding that you need multiple revenue sources nowadays. One income doesn't bring security anymore. People are understanding that they need a second income to fall back on should the worst happen in their job or business. And thanks to platforms like social media and these business platforms, we're able more than ever to build businesses and have the opportunity to earn an extra income around what we already do. So the company we're partnered with is called Nu Skin Enterprises. They're open in 50 countries around the world, which also gives you the benefit of building a global business from day one in this business. So if you know anyone outside of your local market, you can build your business into those countries today. We're not a small company. Nu Skin are a multi-billion-dollar company. And this is the kind of company you're going to be partnered with. It's not working for this company. You're not an employee. It truly is a partnership. You'll be partnering up with a multi-billion-dollar company in the anti-aging industry. What impressed me about Nu Skin was that they growth. They had impressive growth between 2019 and 2016. 2009 and 2016, where they doubled their revenue. And this was during some of the worst times for businesses during a recession. So to see a company thrive and have some of their best years during a recession told me a couple of things: that the company knows what they're doing, that they have a business model that can either thrive during a recession or could withstand a recession, but also that products that people are buying during a recession, it must be people that products that people want or necessarily need as well. So the company Nu Skin is publicly traded on a New York Stock Exchange. So again, they're an open book. The financial health and all the facts and figures of this company, you can go and do your research and find out for yourself. And again, that was something I loved because if I want to partner with a company, I want them to be transparent and trustworthy. And that's something that Nu Skin really is. So what sets Nu Skin apart? Nu Skin are an anti-aging company, but they have a scientific engine like no other. They have more than 75 scientists that work in-house for Nu Skin. And if you compare that to some high street brands, majority of them have about 4, maybe 5 scientists that work in-house, and then they outsource the rest. Nu Skin have all those scientists and all that brain power in-house under one roof. So I'm sure you'll agree that 75 scientists could come up with some amazing products, right? But Nu Skin are separate to all other companies because they're driven by innovation. They've constantly been called the Apple of the anti-aging industry because of our innovation cycle. But what Nu Skin are focusing on is not just covering up the signs and symptoms of aging, but really addressing the sources of aging, how we age, why we age the way we are, what causes aging. And they've been able to do this through gene expression science and using our age lock technology. These two things combined have been enabled us to build an amazing product line that can not just cover up signs and symptoms, but really work on a genetic level to reset those genes and help you look more and feel more youthful again. So it's a really innovative approach. It's something that no one else is doing. And we're seeing a lot of companies invest heavily into this industry at the moment, machine expression science, because they see it's the future of anti-aging. So we're very driven by science. Loads of science and clinical studies go into our products. Everything that we promote, everything that we sell is backed by science, which again is ticked a massive box for me. We also have an amazing initiative, and this is something that the founders of the company set up in 2002 when they started to have really good success. They decided they wanted to give back in the world, but they didn't just want to give money or give to charities. They wanted to really solve a problem in the world. So they just decided to tackle malnutrition. And they used our scientific team to create a bag of Vitamil, which is just like a porridge. It contains 25 key vitamins and nutrients that can feed a malnourished child for 30 days. And we as a public and the and partners of Nu Skin, we can buy these bags of food and donate them through Feed the Children program, and they'll get distributed to children in Malawi, where we focus on it in Africa. And we chose Malawi because it had the highest death rate due to malnutrition in 2002. And today, thanks to Nu Skin and this initiative, plus others, that country now has the lowest death rate due to malnutrition in the whole of Africa. So it's really made a difference there. And this initiative alone can make a real difference around the world. We've donated more than 650 million meals to date. And the company really believe that it's 5% of what they do, but it's really 95% of who the company are. They have a massive heart. So we have 4 main product categories, if you like. We've got our social selling favorites. These are products that are typically priced between 10 and 45 pounds that people are using, seeing amazing results, and are able to share their results online and create a mini business from doing that, create an extra income. We also have our cosmetics and makeup range. We have our Age Lock range, which is our high-end premium anti-aging range. Again, anything with Age Lock on it is our gene expression science, so it works on a genetic level. We were the first, and I believe we're still the only company in the world that has a skincare line that works on a genetic level. So it's really impressive, and it gets down to the source of aging rather than just covering up the signs and symptoms, as I said before. We also have our nutritional range and our Pharmanex range. Now, this is another thing that separates Nu Skin apart from all the other anti-aging companies out there, is because normally they just look at the outside, whereas Nu Skin are looking at the inside and the outside because they understand it's a full 360 approach. But what excited me is that this company also has some technology called a biophotonic scanner. It's Nobel Prize winning science, and it can prove that our supplements are working for you or not. Like it's a visual measurement if our supplements are working in your body, and that's impressive for me because no other company is able to do that, and they're not able to prove that our supplements are working. So if you're into the health industry or you're very passionate about health, that's a technology that you really want to have a look at. There's products for everybody. We have over 200 products in our range. If you have skin, hair, or teeth, there's a product for you. But what I love is Nu Skin's product philosophy. They're all about all of the good and none of the bad. So you can be rest assured that all of our products only contain 100% good ingredients. They will not put any negative ingredients that are bad for or harmful to the skin, any fillers, any bulking agents. Nu Skin don't believe in that. You get really high quality products. But from a business point of view, just imagine people are currently buy different brands for this and different brands for that and different brands. All of their personal care is all different brands and from different places. Imagine if you can redirect people's spending to buy those personal care products all in one place. Now, of course, people aren't going to just buy your products on day one, but they could start using a toothpaste or a mud mask or a shampoo, and they see and feel the quality of it, which they will from day one, and then they think, oh yeah, I want to try something else, and I want to try something else. And before you know it, they're buying all of their personal care products from you. I know this works because that's what I did. I started using these products, and now I use 25 to 30 of these products every single day. And we've got hair care, body care, nutritional, skin care. We've got plant-based range. We've got targeted treatments for problematic skin. Everything, whatever you need, we have a product for. We also have our beauty devices, and this was a massive tick for me when I first looked at this company, and actually was probably the seal for getting me over the line. We have some incredible devices that give instant results. We spoke about Nu Skin's innovation, and this is something where they really put a lot of time and effort into is our devices. They're constantly adding new devices to the catalog every 2 or 3 years. And when I first started, I first saw the galvanic machines that are on the left hand side. I saw a half-face demonstration with one of these devices, and this woman's face had lifted, tightened, firmed, and she looked completely different on one side of her face. And that showed me that these products work. And then we launched our LumiSpa, which is in the middle. It's the world's best-selling cleansing device, and we've sold over 2 million of those in the first 18 months. And it's just a device that everyone loves, all ages, from 18 up to whatever age. Everybody loves this product. As soon as they try it, they want to buy it. And what I love from a business point of view is that these product devices you sell to your customer once, but every single month they have to come back to you to buy the cleanser or the gel that works with that product. So that's a very smart business. It's very similar to a coffee machine that you might have in your house. You buy the coffee machine once, but every single month you buy the cartridges to have your coffee, right? And it's the very same thing with our devices. People get hooked on our devices from using them from day one because of the results. And then they want to continue to use them month after month. And that creates an amazing residual income for people like me and you who want to build a business with us. We've also been voted the world's #1 at-home system device brand in the world. So massive accolade for 2018 and 2017. And I really believe that that's going to continue year after year because Nu's going to constantly innovate and staying ahead of the game in the beauty device industry. We've been featured in loads of magazines around the world, and Nu Skin have a very, very limited marketing budget and advertising budget. So they don't. Most of these outlets have chosen to write about our products. One, because they can't ignore them, or we're winning awards, or they've been given a product to try themselves, and then they write an honest review about it. So a lot of these magazines that are featuring our products, we actually haven't paid to be in, and we're constantly in these magazines week after week after week. So let's look at a business platform. This business model combines three of the most successful business models in the world today into one. We have a franchise concept that enables you to be a franchisee and a franchisor. We also have a business-to-business model and a business-to-consumer model. Now, business is really changing. People are utilizing online business in a massive way, but also people are understanding that the best business is to be the perfect middleman. And we're seeing this with companies like Uber. They're a company that have an amazing tool that people want to use, that they have customers, and they pay people to be that middleman, to make that connection. Same with Airbnb and Alibaba. And we do exactly the same thing in our business as well. So we are literally just connectors. We're building a global network of business partners, salespeople, and customers, depending on whichever you want to be. And we just connect people to either the business or the product, and we get paid for making that connection every single month whenever that person buys or tries our products. So how does this compensation plan work? It's very simple. You get free membership to our company, which is completely free to sign up. That gives you access to our products at wholesale price. You can then share our products with other people and create a retail profit. And you can also build a team of other people that want to do the same thing and create weekly bonuses. And if you really want to go for this business and build a great business, you can build multiple teams and create leverage time and income. If you decide that you want to build a business with us, there's three key steps. The first step is to become a brand representative. And I suggest doing that as quickly as possible to create amazing momentum in your business. And you do that by building a small team of customers and salespeople, and you can qualify from 1 week up to a 6-month period. The second step is to become a brand partner. You achieve that by doing exactly the same thing, helping others become what we call brand representatives, helping them go through their qualification and do what you just did. And the third step, become a brand director. And you do that by really helping other people create great businesses and earning a great income. So this is our compensation plan. And again, one of the massive positives when I first looked into this is that Nu Skin publish every single year the average incomes at every single level in their compensation plan. So it's not just telling you the top income, what one person earns, they're telling you the average income out of all the people at that level in the world. That's on average what they earn, which again was impressive for me because I knew that even if I was average, this is what I could earn, right? So the first step, as we just spoke about, becoming a brand representative, the average income is about £300 per month. Now, what I love about this business model is that we can't be successful unless we help other people to be successful. So if you find someone else that's motivated, that's driven, that wants a business, and they're willing to commit, you then help them to become a brand representative, and you move up the compensation plan to what we call a brand partner. The average income at that level is around £500 per month. So it gets a little bit more interesting. Now, £500 per month can make a real difference to someone's life today, right? And then the goal is just to keep helping people. You help 2 people, the average income is around £1,000 per month. You help 4 people, and the average income moves up to around £1,700 per month, just by finding 4 like-minded, driven people that also want to build a business. The average income at that level is £1,700 per month. Now, that's more than the UK national average salary. So most people do this part-time alongside a job or business or family. So imagine earning that kind of income alongside what you're already doing already. We're not telling you to give up a job, business, or family, whatever it is. This is just working part-time alongside what you already do. The great thing at those 2 levels as well, you also get rewarded for free trips, free 5-star trips from our company for you and a +1. They pay for your flights, they pay for your accommodation, they pay for activities, they pay for your food. It's literally an amazing experience for you and a +1. Then if you decide that you really want to take this business to the top, you can then really work with those teams and build what we call leadership teams. And then you become a brand director. And the average income at a brand director is anywhere from between £3,000 and £20,000 per month. Per month. Now, this is a business model where you work really, really hard for a short period of time. And then that work starts to pay you month after month after month as you start to step back from the business. But obviously that takes time to do this, a real business. But those incomes are more than achievable. Like there's over 2,000 people that have reached the top of this compensation plan. People are doing it. So it's more than possible for everybody, but obviously not everyone will do it because it takes hard work, it takes dedication, it takes time, and it takes commitment. But if you can just earn replace your full-time income in your job with this business part-time, that's a great achievement, right? But if people have big goals, there's big money to be made. This compensation plan is uncapped. So you can earn exactly what you're worth. What you put into this business, you will get out. And the way you achieve that, director status is by really working with those teams and helping them to become successful. So hope you can see here that there is money to be made. Your income's uncapped. It does take hard work. On average, it takes 5 to 7 years to get to the top. And when I first started, I told myself that I was going to make this a 5-year project, give it 5 years no matter what, if that's what it takes to get to the top. And I'm so grateful that I did. And I'm so happy with where I am right now in the business. I'm not at the top, but I'm so more than happy with where I am. So there's tools and resources to help you build your business. So whether you know about this industry, whether you have had a business before, there's no need to worry. Like I said in the beginning, we get to earn as we learn. We have all the support. We have meetings, events, trainings. We have Facebook groups. We have materials, everything you need to help build your business. All the support is there already. And that's, again, another bonus that I love about this business model. So it's all about timing. Nu Skin is positioned, we tick all of those boxes for the trends. We understand what's happening in the world. We understand there's so many people out there that are looking for an extra income, that people want anti-aging and health. That's a massive thing for them, a massive passion of theirs. And we understand that people want opportunity and flexibility. And that's All of those things we can offer with this business model. It's an exciting time because we have our brand new game-changing LumiSpa. Plus, we have a new device launching towards the end of this year or early next year as well. That's going to very much complement that device, that LumiSpa device. So it's a great time to get involved. Nu Skin are going on to bigger and better things. We're growing every year, and a lot more people are looking at this industry as a way to solve their problems with their job or flexibility or income. And that's why this industry continues to grow year after year. So the only decision you need to make is if it's something for you that you want to be involved in. Is it time for you to take control of your life and build something for you in your future? Or are you happy just doing what you're doing, but being aware that there is something there? But no matter what it is, or whether you're interested or not, speak to the person that invited you onto this call and let them know where you're at. And if it's not for you, that's okay. Maybe you know someone that we could help with this opportunity too. Thank you very much for listening, and hopefully we'll be working with some of you soon.